Hey guys, and welcome to the TGP podcast. My name is Call Me Tats, and I'm not joined here by Mr. B again. He's just not returning my messages. I feel like crying right now. So, this week is going to be another uh, like a solo TGP or kind of like a news type of what the fuck is happening on Twitter, that sort of shit. So I thought, well, I want to bring out a video for you guys, and on Tuesdays the TGP goes up, so I would rather at least bring some stuff, relating to news, gaming, Twitch, all that sort of shit that's happening over the last few days. So, one of the first stories that kind of caught my eye, it happened about a week ago. About a week ago? Right. So, it happened about a week ago. And I saw it. I saw the headline, and I was a little bit shocked. Well, not a little bit. I was a lot shocked. I was, what? What? So, the title of the article that I read was LGP. LG. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. LGBTQ rapper slams Twitch after homophobia ban. So I was like, what? So Twitch is banning people in a homophobic way? Like, that's kind of like how it sort of got interpreted to me. Like, that's how it felt. So I was reading the article and I was like, well, why would he get banned? I was like, yeah, I get it, he's a part of the LGBT community, what's gone on. And apparently somebody went into his stream, somebody that was a banned streamer, so I think that's a violation anyway of the TOS of Twitch. And he got banned for this particular woman saying a naughty word about gay people. I can't really explain what it is. It sounds like figs. So I don't really want to say it because obviously it's vulgar. I don't like that word. I think it's portrayed in a horrible way. I know that particular word is it basically means meatballs. I know it sounds so stupid, but I'm pretty sure it's like Scottish. I'm pretty sure it's Scottish. And they're like meatballs in gravy. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, then please don't write it in the comments. Please, for fuck's sake, don't write it in the comments. Just tell me if you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, and apparently she said that she loves figs. And apparently this person, this guy called PT Plastic, he got banned for being homophobic when it was somebody else in his stream that said that. So the reason why I'm bringing this up is for a number of reasons, but one of the biggest ones is he got banned for somebody saying something else in his stream. So why the fuck is Shroud not banned? Shroud, I think it was a couple of weeks ago. It's happened on a couple of occasions. People have said the N word, when he's playing with viewers or he's playing like CSGO or like a multiplayer thing and you've got open mics. Someone said the N word. Shroud didn't get banned. Is that because he's the biggest, well, one of the biggest streamers on the platform? This is why I'm sort of bringing this up because it's like, a huge double standard that is still going on with Twitch, and it pisses me off so much. But I just wanted to know your guys' thoughts. Like, do you think this ban is justified? Do you think it's right that Twitch is doing this? Because this guy's got a 40-day ban, and if this is his, full-time sort of career, he earns his living off of this, this is really going to affect him. He's going to lose over a month's pay of of all of this. Has he got money saved away, or if he doesn't, then what's going to happen? It's very scary when you get told you aren't getting paid for a month, or whatever the case may be. But he's made several statements on his Twitter saying that it's not justified, tagging Twitch in it and all that sort of stuff, and I'm kind of really feeling sorry for this guy, to a certain degree. Obviously, I don't know the full story, because they only target things like the gist of what's been happening, like the homophobic sort of slurs and stuff like that. But I really do feel sorry for him. But he's basically said, fuck Twitch, I'm gonna go and stream to YouTube. And that is against TOS. So obviously this guy has to be quite careful what he's doing, especially if he is a partner or if he's, an affiliate or something like that. It does say in the TOS that you're not allowed to stream on other platforms and gain money from it. So him going to his YouTube to get money for it and everything like that, it is against TOS. So obviously he needs to see which one weighs better. But yeah, I just thought I'd bring you that little story. I just thought it was a little bit like, what the fuck is Twitch doing again? Speaking obviously on Twitch, I went on to Twitch the other day. I'm saying Twitch far too fucking much, but I went on to Twitch the other day. I thought, I'm just going to have a browse. I'm going to see what's going on since all of the controversy that has been happening, with the whole Alinity thing and the thoughts and the cam girls and God knows what else, and domestic violence and fucking, I don't know, God knows what else is happening on Twitch. I thought I'd just have to see, have a look to see if everything's, simmered down just a little bit. The first, right, when you get your fucking, like, when you get your scroll wheel on your mouse and you sort of just scroll it just once. That's all I did. All I did on the just chatting category. And I at least found, I could probably count on all of my fingers, the amount of tits that I saw, the amount of nearly exposed vaginas that I saw. It's not fucking changed. I'm just gonna say that. It's not fucking changed. I tweeted to Twitch and just said, dude, get your fucking shit together, or at least change the name to Cam Girls Are Us or some bullshit like that, Like, this is supposed to be kind of like a safe haven for kids as well, to watch their favourite sort of, gaming channels and the the personalities that they like to watch and listen to and all that sort of stuff. And from one little click of a button, that's what you can see. You can see cleavage, you can see, like, vaginas or whatever. Mate, just go to fucking Pornhub. It's, if you want to watch a girl half naked, go to Pornhub. You get the full thing. And it's naked. 100% naked. Flange on fucking show. So go and do it. Just go and fucking do it. Pornhub is free. So is Twitch. But at least you're not getting fucking teased like fucking Twitch, like, I don't know, unless you jerk off to fucking animal abuse, then fucking stay at Twitch. It's entirely up to you, bro. And the next piece of news that I found it quite shocking. It's about the UK public. It's about the UK, basically, of how scary we are. I am an Australian Brit, if some people didn't know. I'm from Melbourne, Australia, and I live in the UK. My mother is British. So I'd like to say that I know how the British people are and how fucking scary we are. How blunt we are, how fucking crude we are. But I literally saw an article title that said Logan Paul threatened with acid and knives during UK press conference. So if some of you don't know, there is a fucking YouTube fight thing, okay? So KSI, which is a YouTuber, he's got like 17 mil or 20 mil, or it's one or the other. It's around about there anyway. So he's a YouTuber. He's been a YouTuber for a long time. KSI, famously known for his FIFA videos, funny videos, stuff like that. He'd play video games with his brother, which is, his name is Deji, or Comedy Shorts Gamer. And it was like, not last year, I don't think, it was like the year before, he did a boxing match. He fought a guy called Joe Weller, which is another YouTuber. So this whole thing has become like a fucking YouTube boxing bullshit, or I don't fucking know what it is. So basically, Logan Paul, which is a YouTuber, everyone knows who this kid is. Kid, he's probably the same age as me, I don't know, or younger, whatever. But everyone knows who he is. He's a dickhead. I don't like him. He's famously known negatively for recording a hanging dead body in the Japanese forest, a suicide victim, which I find that unforgivable. When the article first came out, I was speechless. I was so speechless. I didn't know where to put myself. I just had to get off Twitter because it was all over Twitter. It was all over YouTube. Everyone was milking it for views. And that's not obviously what I'm trying to do now. But that is just unforgivable. Having two members of my family commit suicide, one by hanging, was really tough. Was really, really, really tough to witness this from Logan Paul. And he's apologized since, and he's regained some sort of reputation to the 10-year-olds that fucking watch him, that are brain dead, clearly. But whatever. So, from all that controversy that happened with Logan Paul, after the Joe Weller fight of KSI, and Joe Weller, clearly, he called out Logan Paul and said, hey, bitch, I'll fucking fight any one of you Pauls. You know, Jake Paul, Logan Paul, his fucking dad, I don't know. So they fought in the UK. It ended up being a draw. A lot of people said that it was fixed. Clearly it was. They both made millions that night. They made millions from the pay-per-view, sponsors, etc. They made millions. Then, not long after, there's a fucking rematch. There's a rematch. Fucking who gives a shit? So, they had a press conference, there's a new rematch, blah, 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 blah. Don't threaten fucking acid on people. Fuck! It's disgusting. Don't do it. No matter if you hate this guy or not. We get it. He's a prick. We get it. He's an absolute dickhead that should have been banned on fucking YouTube so long ago, including his idiot brother. Like, yes, they should not be on this platform. Yes, they shouldn't have the child audience that they do. But I don't fucking know, man. Just don't threaten acid on people. Jesus Christ. It's absolutely disgusting behaviour, in my opinion. You know, I know that it's probably just a threat. I know that it's, you know, he's going to have a lot of security around him. He can afford it, for fuck's sake. He's a multi-millionaire. Just don't even threaten, because if anyone's ever seen the result of an acid attack, which I'm pretty sure a few years ago there was an acid attack in London, I think there was, of a girl. I think it was like, I don't know the full story. I might be getting this wrong, but it's pretty much the gist of this. It was kind of like a jealous partner, you know, blah, 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 poured a load of shit all over, I think it was the girl's face. So the bloke ended up pouring acid on this girl's face, and now she's deformed for the rest of her life, and it's a downright fucking shame. She's had to have multiple surgeries, and she's still not right, you know. She's mentally sort of scarred from this, that she finds it very hard to trust. She finds it very hard to come out the house, you know, and suicide plays a big part in her life, where it's like, I might as well just end it all. No one's ever going to love me again. No one's ever going to whatever. No matter what you do that is so fucking hateful, you can't do stuff like that, dude. You can't say stuff like that, because it's such a hideous type of crime. You know, it's cowardly, in my opinion. Don't bring knives to a fight. Don't bring acid to the fight. You know, that's just like when the British or whoever, whichever countries don't have gun laws, always talk shit about Americans that do have the right to open carry and stuff like that. It's in my opinion, it's the same shit. If you're gonna just walk around with a knife, or you're gonna walk around threatening fucking acid in someone's face, you're just as bad as those people. Like, don't be a dick about it. No matter how much this person is just a knob. Like, don't drop yourself so low to be equal with them. That's all I'm trying to say. So, off that topic, I thought I'd just get a little bit serious on you, but it needed to be said. It's there's no sort of delicate way to try and put it. That's why I'm like I'm in an R quite a lot, because it's a very sensitive topic. There's been a lot of people that have been affected by stuff like this. Even if you splashed it in his face, the people around him are going to be affected, because acid doesn't just go to that one person you tell it to. Acid is like water. It will splash and it will splurt and it will do whatever it is, gravity and all that sort of bullshit. You can't fuck about with someone's life like that just because they're a fucking idiot YouTuber. Jesus fucking Christ. You can tell the people that made these fucking threats were like fucking children. Jesus Christ, dude. So, let's get off that topic. I thought I'd just let you guys know. If you are going to any, I doubt it, because the people that probably listen to this actually have brain cells. If you're going to probably go or even attend anything to do with the Logan Paul and Jake Paul and KSI, etc. type fights or conferences or any sort of meet and greet type thing, just please be careful, beware of your surroundings. If you see any dodgy activity, then please, report it to authorities straight away. We don't want anybody getting hurt. Like, this might be a real fight to where these guys, really do not like each other. But end of the day, it is all about entertainment. That is what YouTube is. It's about entertaining people, whether it's a bit controversial or not. Just please be safe. Beware of everything around you. And hopefully the fight will go good and everyone will go home safe at the end of it. And there's no fucking draw this time. So, on to the next topic, and this is going to be the last topic that I'm going to talk about. Like I said, this is just a bit of a solo one today, so I don't have Mr. B to have that conversation with, so I'm kind of just telling you all of this shit. I should really do this live so I can actually talk to you guys about it. If you want to see that, let me know. I'll see if I can try and, fuck about with some shit on my setup. I've said in previous podcasts as well that my setup is not the best in the world. It can barely record this right now, to be honest. And this is literally just me recording my desktop. That's it. So it is pretty difficult. The setup is quite bad. I need upgrades very, very soon. I really want to get back into streaming so bad. I miss it so much. The live sort of interaction that I had with my friends and viewers and stuff, and new people that came into our little community was lovely, and it was nice to be able to talk to them in real time, instead of it being like a day or two after I've uploaded. It's a bit more personal for me, and I like it. So I'll let you guys know if any of those updates or anything like that is happening. I'll let you know in a YouTube video as well on Twitter. This truly breaks my heart. This part truly breaks my heart. OpTic Scump has officially announced he's left OpTic Gaming Call of Duty team. What the fuck? It's the end of an era. He was the last person of the original sort of the staples of OpTic Gaming that made OpTic Gaming what it is. He was the last person, in my opinion, left to leave. And he announced just a day or two on Twitter, on Instagram, that he's left. He's not announced which home is going to make his home yet. He's not even announced if he's even playing in the next Call of Duty. So we don't know if he's going to retire or if he's going to go to NRG along with Hector. He's always stuck by Hector. Always. They're like fucking family, it seems anyway. So I'm hoping he does. I'm hoping he'll go with go with NRG. There's been some rumors about the lineup that he could potentially be with, back with his own teammate, Formal, who was a part of OpTic Gaming about 2 years ago. So hopefully we'll see a big comeback from him and many more chips won on his side. I hope so. Best of luck to Scumpy. So that is literally all the bloody news that I've got. I haven't got any more. The rest of it's shit or Fortnite related, and I don't want to talk about Fortnite anymore. Fuck it. I don't want to. So, at the end of every podcast, I like to do a game sales, right? So, the game sales that I found 3 games. 3 games that I think you guys might actually appreciate, especially with the price that I found them at. The first one is Rocket League. It's £7 at the moment. That shit should be about 20 or 25. So you're at least getting like an 80% fucking discount at this rate. So, Rocket League is the first one. The next one is Killing Floor 2. Personally, I've not actually played this, but it's been recommended by a lot of people. By a lot of people have been recommending this game. So, at the moment, it's going on sale for £10. So definitely go and pick that one up. Tell me what you think about it. The next one is This War of Mine. I think this is kind of like a... Is it kind of like a 2D game? I think it's kind of like a 2D game. Similar to Terraria, if anybody's ever played that game. I'm pretty sure anyway. But that's £3.70. This game should be, I think it's about 20 quid. I don't know, £20. So, if you've got a couple of quid spare, pop it in. Let me know what you think about it. I actually might buy this after I finish this podcast. I might do. I don't know. So yeah, that's the games that I found. The rest of the games were a little bit, they were a little bit too much, even though they were on sale. They weren't sort of saving me money. So yeah, that was the game sales for this week. I'm so sorry that Mr. B is not here. I have messaged him several times over the weekend, but he must be, getting real stuck into Destiny, and I can't seem to find him again. So hopefully he'll be back next week. I'm sorry about, this being kind of rushed or not the usual type of topics that we talk about or anything. But if you've enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment down below. Follow me on Twitter. All the links are down below. Everything I've spoken about with relevance, I will put the links down below to these articles that I found. The game sales, I also will put the links down below too. So yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. If you've liked it, please like. I appreciate it. Thank you. And I'll see you guys in the next one.